after the Champions League final, once everyone diverts their attention away from Man United, then you'll just hear that gone, blood. I can't wait, blood. Communicado, blood. Get him out of here, bro. You're gonna see that gold stripe at the bottom of the TV, blood. Ten Hag has been sacked, blood. He ain't coming back from holiday. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna clear out his desk, blood. Swear down, bro. I can't wait, fam. I'm telling you.
Oh my days, blood. If he stays, blood, the meme material's
he's
gonna be glorious.
Bro. He's already gone. He's already gone. The one thing about Jim, and Brailsford and these guys, them man are used to elite level. That man have been at Man City. Do you think they give a damn about this brother? Get out of here, bro. He's gone. Do you know what I'm saying? And they're ruthless, blood. You see guys like Jim, you don't become a billionaire, by not being a ruthless businessman, bro. Hey, bro, if you have to press the button, you press the button, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
Fair enough.
So, yeah, bro, like, he's out of here, man. Do you know what I mean? Them man are not going to have, like, a change of heart, blood. Like, I mean, billionaires ain't built like that.
He's still here, fam. Wolf of Wall Street settings, blood. I'm not leaving, fam. Bro, he could all get a new deal, blood. Eric, 10 years, blood. INEOS, they're feeling him, bro. 2 trophies in 2 years. 2 for 2 like Sam's Roney, blood. You know what I mean, bruv? 10 hugs at the wheel. Tell me how good does it feel? We got Garnacho, Bruno Fernandes. Theo Torcott, he's man born and bred. Come on, Roney, blood. You know what I mean, blood? We still want this 10 hug ball. He'll win it. Oh, win it.
Brothers, the destruction, no, we're oozing on the net. There's no other that you'd rather ban sport ooze. No, we the best. Shelling on the pod this weekly. Comedy gold on your TV. Smash that like, touch a button like Vibe. Ready for the show, my G's. You see me? I said this ban sports ooze. I said this ban sports ooze. I said this band sports ooze. Main event X Rantaroni 2. I said this band sports ooze. I said this band sports ooze. I said this band sports ooze. Express them rants, let me build that.
Jeez, I'm expressions, genetically jacked, athletically stacked, half man, half amazing, modern day Mac fam. And I'm with my brother. From the same mother, Ranceroni, Escobar, you know he's Banstradamus. And welcome to the only podcast where you're gonna hear banter, you're gonna hear sports, and it's oozing sauce. The most electrifying podcast in sports entertainment. Band Sports Ooze episode
139, fam.
Jeez, and this episode of Band Sports Ooze is brought to you by, powered by, sponsored by Boo-Hoo Man. You know them way there. Use code BIG-X for 10% off or scan the barcode on screen now. And you can get discounts of tracksuits, jackets, t-shirts, all of that, fam. You know them way there. Double XL bed sheets that Don Robbie wears on DR Sports. Blood, all of that, fam. Just know, fam. Boy, this is wild, blood. Last episode, I wore it. They was like, X, where did you get that from? It's Boo-Hoo Man, fam. You get me? Scan the barcode, 10% off. You know the rest, blood. Roni, what you telling me?
Yeah, I'm all right, fam. I'm all right.
You all right?
Bruv, the dust is settled. I'm okay now.
Blood, I'm in a sensational mood, Roni, blood. I swear down, bro. I'm not even going to lie, fam. Because I'm telling you, I swear, you sat here, blood, on Band Sports Ooze. You looked down that camera like it owed you money, fam. You know them way there. And you said that Eric Ten Hag would be sacked like a quarterback in a flipping, you know them way there. What's the sport
Super
called?
Bowl.
In a Super Bowl, mate.
Yeah.
You know them way there. You told me that Eric Ten Hag would be sacked like a quarterback in a Super Bowl, blood. And bro, he's still here, fam. Wolf of Wall Street settings, blood. I'm not leaving, fam. Bro, he could all get a new deal, blood. Eric, 10 years, blood. INEOS, they're feeling him, bro. 2 trophies in 2 years. 2 for 2 like Sam's Roney, blood. You know what I mean, bruv? 10 hugs at the wheel. Tell me how good does it feel? We got Garnacho, Bruno Fernandes. Theo Torquart, he's man born and bred. Come on, Roney, blood. You know what I mean, blood? We still want this 10 hug ball. He'll win it. Oh, win it. Come on, Rones. What you telling me, fam? Eric, 10 years, blood. I swear down, bro. For a man that's always right, blood, mostly. You know them way there with all of the Arsenal stuff. When you look down that camera, I said, yeah, he's gone, you know. When they announced it, bro, I swear, YouTube aside, I just sent you an emergency text. Remember, I said, are you okay, blood? You told me you were driving. And I said, you listen, make sure your seatbelt's on. You know what I mean? Drive slowly. Calm your nerves. Do you know what I mean? And bro, I know how it feels. You get me, fam? I know how it feels. Seatbelt on and ready for the ride, Rones. Tell me how you're feeling, because we haven't spoke about it.
I know, but a lot has gone on since then, so I don't feel the same way I felt at the time. At the time, I was seething, yeah?
Yeah?
And now, I know it's only a matter of time, so man just has to ride it out, innit, unfortunately.
What do you mean a matter of time? He's
It's a
not getting
matter
a
of
new deal?
Bro, listen, this brother, have you not seen the quotes? There's been bare stuff that's come out since then. Do you know what I'm saying? Obviously, we know.
Let me know. I haven't.
We know that United was speaking to loads of managers. It looks like we couldn't get a deal done for the managers we wanted.
Such as, do you know?
It looks like Tuchel and De Zerbi were the last 2 managers they got to financial conversations with. It looks like De Zerbi's going to Marseille now. Apparently, the way we're set up with Wilcox and all these other things, I think De Zerbi couldn't really agree with them in terms of the setup. So it looks like he turned down a job.
So what, you got rejected by Tuchel and De Zerbi?
But for different reasons, I believe, yeah. I think we did.
What, the mighty Man United?
But you know what it is, yeah? At the time, I couldn't believe that they would turn us down, yeah? But when I look at it overall, it kind of makes sense, innit? Because with the job description that there is now with the new manager, it's not as hands-on as, well, not even manager, the new head coach. It's not as hands-on as once it used to be, innit? They don't have as much power as they used to, and this is why a lot of clubs are going for younger managers now. Do you know what I mean? Because they've got less kind of say in what goes on. Like Chelsea have gone and got Maresca, who was in the Championship, got no Premier League experience.
Yeah, but Ten Hag ain't a young manager, blood. He's older than Pep.
I know that, but that's what I'm saying. But the reason why Ten Hag is still there is because the compensation was over 10 million to sack him. Do you know what I'm saying? And they just didn't want to pay the money. I think that's what it is. And it might not just be the overall compensation. There might just be other things as well. For
the millions and millions that you lot have been spending, yeah? Like, you lot can't afford 10 million to the mighty Man United. What's going on,
nah,
bro?
But bro,
I thought you lot got new owners, right?
It's not that simple.
Brother, I know you doing the money dance, blood, when these man came in.
No, I wasn't.
Naturally, no, it was the Saudis you wanted.
Yeah, exactly.
That was
but bro, I'll be honest.
You said these man, is it Ratcliffe that's in charge?
It's not INEOS' fault that we don't really have as much money as it is. It's the Glazers, yeah, been hemorrhaging money for years. And then you've got the FFP. And the thing is, with the FFP and the money everyone can spend, yeah, there's teams that have more money than us that can't spend money. Aston Villa got more money than us and they need to sell. Do you know what I mean? Everton got more money than us and they need to sell. Newcastle as well. So it's got nothing to do with how much money you've got in the bank. It's about, do you know what I mean? Money coming in, money going out.
They may have more money than you, like physically, but as a club,
as a club they don't.
Yeah, on paper,
but their owners have more money than our owners. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. So when you look at Man United, it's not what we have, it's what we're allowed to use. Do you know what I'm saying? And apparently, before we got the 25 million for qualifying for the Europa League, we only had 50 million, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And we need to buy players. So
no, I'm not even being patronizing, but you see, when you look down that camera and you said he's gone, and I said to you,
but bro, he was supposed to be gone.
And then I said to you, and then I said to you, I said, one reason why I wanted you lot to win the FA Cup because I wanted Chelsea in the Conference League, and I kind of wanted him in a job next season. Yes, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I said, yeah, especially for KG reasons, yeah. And like, when it happened, yeah, like, what's changed? Like, because I missed your season. I was in Germany.
What I'm saying is, yeah, I would be angry, yeah, if INEOS looked at this manager winning a trophy and was like, all right, cool, we don't need a manager. That's not what happened. they were still talking to other managers. They were still 100%.
So is it because you lot got rejected? Like nobody wanted to come in.
But it's not that nobody wanted.
No one left,
it's not that nobody wanted to come in.
What about Pochettino, blood?
Pochettino never got to the final stages of the recruitment process. There was only 2 managers that got to the final bits of the recruitment, and I think that Tuchel wanted too much money. And I think De Zerbi didn't want to work within the parameters of which the club were kind of putting together.
Young man, you lot could have got Will Steele, blood.
Bro, listen, I'm actually okay with the fact that they never got rejected by these two and then ran and got somebody that they didn't want, because 2 things are gonna happen with Ten Hag. Like, either he's gonna sack himself or they're going to force him out. Either way, like, he won't be the Man United manager this time next season. I'm confident of that.
How long's left on his deal?
Only 1 more year.
He's got 1 more year.
Only 1 more year, but they have to make him sign a new deal, because he's got, like, the veto on transfers and stuff like that from the old contract that INEOS, that was given to him prior to INEOS.
Yeah, but if
and
he
they
signs
want him
a new
out.
deal, that means you're going to have to pay him out anyway.
Yeah, but they can alter how much the payout is, and they can add different stipulations. Like, for instance, with Tottenham, the reason why you sacked Jose before the cup final was because he would have got a payout if he won.
Yeah.
So you can put stipulations in to say, right, if you're not in the top 4 at Christmas, then we can sack you. Or if you don't get top 4, we can sack you. Because apparently with our sponsors now, every time we don't get top 4, we lose 10 million.
Okay.
They pay us 10 million less. So man can say, if you don't get top 4, that 10 million comes out of your money. You know, like that. Stuff like that. So they're going to find a way to force this guy out the club. One thing that is very apparent to me.
So are you happy that they're finding a way to force him out the club at the expense of another season for you?
But bro, like, I'll be honest, it's not ideal. But at the end of the day, if the money's not there, the money's not there. The most important thing for me, is he's out the club, because we can't progress with him there. So if it means next season's going to be a shit show, by the way. Do you know what I mean? I'm just letting people know, because the environment.
Make sure you subscribe to Rants and Rants, blood. Links in the description, blood. I got my popcorn ready, blood.
Bro, the environment's very toxic. You know what I mean? There's loads of players that don't want him there. Do you know what I'm saying? He's coming out doing TV.
Bro, even the Man United fan base, blood, they're like the Bloods and the Crips, blood. Some people are celebrating that you stay in, like my brother Chesney, blood, you know what I mean? Angry Ginge, blood. And then some people like you are absolutely
but bro,
do you know them?
I'll be real, like, these men are morons, bro. Because
what do you mean? He's angry.
But I couldn't care less. You know what it is,
What do you mean? That's my guy.
No, but bro, I don't care. The reason why these guys are morons, is because these are the same guys that wanted to force out Louis van Gaal,
Who Ginge?
No. I'm talking about these Man United fans that are riding for Ten Hag, bro. I don't need to target anyone
LVG,
directly. I don't need to.
LVG.
These man wanted Van Gaal out.
About that,
they wanted Van Gaal out because apparently the football was boring, They weren't talking about injuries. All of a sudden, Ten Hag, they got injury excuses. Van Gaal was playing on half of our youth team. And none of these men were talking about injuries as giving Van Gaal another season. Van Gaal won the FA Cup and he missed out on top 4 on goal difference. This brother finished bottom of the Champions League group, minus goal difference in the Premier League, 8th, and they're saying that he's the man for the job. They have systematically lowered the standards at this club to the point where I don't even recognize it anymore. Do you know what I mean? These men are an absolute fucking disgrace, all of these guys. If you want Ten Hag to remain at this club, you're a fucking disgrace. That's what you are, bro. Like, man don't need to mince my words, because there's no good reason, to have this guy here, because it lowers the standards. And for him to come out and gaslight us every single week and tell us we're the most exciting team and we do this, and then he's talking about Southgate, talking about how he tries to kind of shut up shop as soon as England go ahead, bro. You're not in a position to critique any manager. You're a fucking fraud. Do you know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, this moron come out on TV talking about Rashford and Grealish, pretty much saying, they didn't have a great season, so... Do you know what I mean? It's understandable why they got dropped for England. You had a shit season, so it's understandable why the new owners were offering your job to everyone else. Do you know what I mean? Who the fuck says that?
Who are we talking about?
This manager.
Ten Hag.
Bro, this
Ten
brother
Hag spoke about Grealish.
This
and
brother was
what?
doing television in Holland for the England game.
Oh, is it?
A man was criticising Gareth Southgate and coming out saying he pretty much saying he understands why Rashford and Grealish didn't get taken because they didn't have good seasons.
That's not criticising Southgate, is it?
No,
Because-
he was criticizing Southgate's style of play, saying how like basically when
that's
England.
saying he understands what Southgate did. Because Southgate's the one that
No,
dropped
it's
them.
not that. No, he's talking about Southgate's style of play. When England went up, he was like, oh, like man, just kind of just parked the bus after England went ahead and that. Do you know what I mean? It's not that he parked the bus. It's just that England never had control of the game, like Man United never have control of a football match. Do you know what I'm saying? We'll get into that. But the cheek of him. This is the same thing he did with fucking Jaden. This bro comes out and says things publicly about Man United players, yeah? Imagine if Rashford responds to that. Imagine if Rashford said, all right, cool, I didn't deserve to go because I had a bad season. Bro, you don't deserve to be in a job because you had a shit season. Then what happens?
Yeah.
Do you get it?
Yeah.
This bro ain't got no... Bro, he's so tone deaf. Do you know what I'm saying? You don't come out and say that one of your players had a bad season, so that's why he kind of deserves not to be there with England. It's like, bro, because if the shoe was on the other foot and they asked Rashford what they think about the Man United situation, he said, oh, well, he had a shit season.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? 8th in the league, minus goal difference, bottom of the Champions League group. I understand why they offered his job to someone else. Bro, there'll be outrage.
Yeah, no,
do you know what I'm saying?
Rashford was, you know what I mean, played his part in that or everything he's saying as well. That's why there would be outrage. You know, you can't just throw it out there. Oh, what about you, Rashid?
No,
what about you, Rashid?
My thing is, this guy has no self-awareness. He's a shit coach. Do you know what I'm saying? And he needs to leave the club. And because INEOS were actively trying to get rid of him, the fact that he's staying, the reasons why he's staying, purely financial, really. Do you know what I mean? Because if we had the dough to throw around, because we still got to pay money for Ashworth, that's not over yet. Do you know what I'm saying? We would have needed to pay to sack him, pay to bring in Ashworth, and we would have had to pay to bring in a manager. If it was De Zerbi, we would have had to pay 6 million for him. So you're looking at an overall package of fucking Ashworth's gonna cost us like 15 million, another 10 million to get rid of my man. Boom, over 30 million. Yeah. And that's not on players. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's a lot of money. So them man have probably looked at it saying, you know what?
You could just sell Sancho and then do all of that.
We could, but you still need to spend the money first. You get me? And with release clauses and compensation, you have to pay them up front. It's not like...
Oh, yeah.
Do you know,
these player fees ain't like that.
But there you go. Player fees are not like that. You pay a little bit up front and then you can ratify them over the length of the contract. With these fees, Man United would have had to drop 30 M's up front. And they were just like, you know what? It's not feasible to do that right now. Do you know what I mean? But the way that the manager's talking about the owners, some of the quotes... You can tell that he's not happy with them and they're not happy with him. So, bro, it's like Will and Jada's relationship, bro. It's a marriage of convenience at the moment. Do you know what I'm saying? Because Will never got that prenup. Do you know what I mean? And this is the reason why he's still with her. The reason why Ten Hag's still with Man United is because the Glazers never had a prenup. And that's what it is. So now, we just need to ride it out. But Ten Hag's soon gone, bro. Do you know what I mean? But, hey, bro, listen, I'm angry, but nah. The emotion that I had when I found out, bro, if man could have bottled that up, bro.
He's looking at you again like, bro. Hey, don't let him look at you like that,
bro,
camera,
listen,
so don't let him do that.
Bro,
after last time, let him know what happened. He looked at you like you owed him change, blood. I
was so angry, bro. Like, I can't even express in words, like how angry I was, bro, when I found out, bro. I was in shock.
Was doing up Dominic Toretto with his car. I told him to slow down, bro. I was like, what are you doing, fam?
I went from shock, like shock, disbelief to rage. You know that was there. That's what it was, bro. Like it was crazy. So as much as I'm pissed he's still here, it's like I feel better.
Bro, you gotta get behind him, bro.
No, bro.
One season, get behind him. New merchandise.
Man, never see me behind Eric Ten Hag. I'm pushing him over a balcony.
Blood, you can't.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. I can't. No. I despise that manager, bro. Bro, you know what it is? A lot of these Man United,
give him one more chance,
a lot of these Man United content creators, got splinters on their arse from sitting on the fence, bro. I don't do that, bro. 1 minute it's Ten Hag in, 1 minute it's Ten Hag out, or they say they're Ten Hag in, but they're giving you a million reasons why he should get sacked. I ain't here with none of that. I despise him. Do you know what I'm saying? I want him out of my football club, and I will not rest until he's gone. So there's going to be no change of mind, bro. Do you know what I mean? I'm behind my football team. I'm not behind this manager.
Oh, no, blood.
So it is what it is. Get this guy out of here.
Brother, you got to get behind your manager.
He's trash, man. He's trash.
Man United board have decided that he will be in charge next season, fam.
Yeah, but for how long? It's all good.
Yeah, you get me? Well, for as long as they say it, blood. But for now, I'm telling you, this is when you got to get behind your team.
Yeah, I'm behind my team.
You got to galvanize.
I'm behind my team. I'm not behind this manager, bro.
You know them way there.
Bro,
you got to do all of that.
I hear all of that, bro.
I'm telling you, Rones, blood. So
I
we're ready
hear
for the
all
next
of that,
season,
man.
All right, well, boy, let's move on to a scrub of a manager. You know them way there, blood. Let's talk England, fam. You know them way there. Like, man tweeted Gareth Southgate's the sort of guy, blood, to put his phone on low power mode, blood, on 99%, fam, blood. He's the sort of guy that will go to bed wearing a condom and he's sleeping with no one, blood. You know what I mean, fam? That guy is so conservative, blood. It's like we got Rishi Sunak in charge, blood. You know what I'm saying, fam? And let me tell you this, yeah. There's people going, oh, but we won against Serbia. Brother, listen, England are supposed to be favourites for this tournament, yeah? Germany went out there, slapped Scotland, bro. Spain went out there, slapped Croatia. These are teams that man know are favourites in reality. You know them way there. England had Serbia, bro. I don't care if England don't really perform in any of their opening games in the Euros, this, that, and the other. Serbia, brother, like I saw that team sheet in it. Hella Vicks, blood. I'm telling you, it looked like a Patrick Vieira shirt for Arsenal, blood. You get me? Mihailovic, all of these. Bare Vicks, fam. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, they had a couple good players, but in fact, they actually had a better team than I expected, but they never showed up. Team, yeah. They never showed up in that first half. They didn't do anything. They literally didn't do anything in that first half. England, when they scored, if they actually played ball, it could have been 2 or 3-0, blood. You know them way there. If they actually attacked and went for the game, it could have been that. But that's not in Southgate's repertoire, bro. It's not. You know them way there, fam. Second half now, I'm like, what's going on, fam? All England do are score and then just take their foot off the brake and then do nothing in it. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. And when I look at the team as well, Foden, anonymous, bro. You know them way there, absolutely anonymous, bro. He's like an Apple Mac fan for Man City, and for England, he's a typewriter, blood. That's pretty much what it is, innit? And I don't know if it's because he's got him on the left, but bro, he was anonymous. Even Harry Kane, blood. I said it as well, bro. He was looking like an Undertaker. He was just out there looking at death, just seeing the death of football, bro. That's what it was. Bellingham, for me, I've been crying out, yeah, because I said when I watched Bellingham at Dortmund, yeah, like I saw, because like obviously Real Madrid play him further forward and he's obviously got 2 world-class players behind him, innit? So he can just do that Dele Alli, and I'm not saying for quality, but you know when you're just being a second striker and not really helping out the defence, innit? You can just do that, innit? But for England, we ain't got the quality like that, innit? Man need him to track back. Man need him to do stuff. And I'm not going to lie. Against Serbia, man saw that. Man saw him getting stuck in the defence and he got his goal going forward, innit, yeah? You know what I mean? For me, he was like one of their best players. But to be honest, Serbia didn't put up much of anything, do you know what I mean? Guy as well, for me, he should have got the man of the match. The guy from Palace, innit? Do you know what I mean?
He's the best player for England.
Quality, blood. Do you know them way there? Trent, oh my days. Trent, Spam-Alexander, James Ward-Scouse, blood. Absolute. Bro, all this guy's doing... Brother, just diagonals, bro. Like, he can't defend, bro. I swear down.
He can't do a lot of things.
Like, this guy, it's just shapes. That's what he's on, bro. You get me, fam? Migraine skanking in the England shirt. Straight shapes.
Trash,
I don't know how he got into the team. And the fact that his first substitution was Gallagher shows me all I need to know about Gareth Southgate. Jared Bowen came on and did more than Phil Foden the whole game in the first 5 seconds. He beat his man and crossed it.
Brother, apart from the deflected cross that Saka put in that my man scored from, bro, Bowen looked more threatening than Saka as well, bro.
No, but he did. Yeah. But Saka actually was trying to beat his man. I got Foden. I didn't see any of that. You get me?
Foden
I'm not saying Saka had a good game, but he had a better game than Foden.
Foden was playing in a completely different position, bro. Like, here's the reality for England as a football team, because I've seen loads of propaganda, I've heard loads of shit, yeah. Gareth Southgate played Trent Alexander because Trent Alexander, yeah, now is one of England's most experienced players. He doesn't have Henderson no more. Southgate is a coward. This is why I never backed his decision to bring Adam Wharton. I didn't back his decision to bring Kobbie Mainoo because he's not going to use these guys. Nope. He's a coward. Do you know what I mean? Trent Alexander cannot play midfield.
No.
He's not good enough. He can't play facing his own goal.
No.
He doesn't scan. He can't receive the ball on a half turn. And he can't play in short, sharp spaces, bruv. He can't break lines. Trent Alexander spams long passes. That's all he does, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? He's an inverted right back or he's a wing back. He's not a midfielder. So that's where the problem is, yeah? Like, everyone's talking about Phil Foden and Harry Kane. The reality is, Harry Kane got 44 goals in 45 games for Bayern Munich. Harry Kane's not the problem. Phil Foden, yeah, got player of the season in the Premier League. Phil Foden's not the problem. The problem is the team is imbalanced. You've got Declan Rice that couldn't pass forward if his life depended on it. Do you know what I'm saying? And then you've got Jude Bellingham that every time he gets the ball, he wants to take 7 touches and drive with the ball, bro. He's running like Will Smith on fucking Independence Day, bro.
Yeah, but
this
to
is
be
the
fair,
problem. Nah, bro. Listen, when you're midfielder,
but he was the
like,
only one doing anything.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Like, you got to understand, yeah, that it looked like he was doing something, but it wasn't benefiting the team. Like, if you're a player like Phil Foden, yeah, that shows in the half space like Harry Kane does, you need someone that's going to play with 2 touches, 1 touch, and the second pass is fizzed into you. Not someone that wins the ball, drives, then cuts back, then turns, then drives, then passes it off, then wants it back, then drives. It's like, bro, I've made 4 runs, the ball ain't come. Declan Rice never gets the ball out of his foot and drives it in. This is why when he plays with Partey or with Jorginho for Arsenal, he looks good. When he plays with Havertz, he looks shit.
Yeah, 100%. But what I'm saying is,
the team's not balanced enough,
exactly,
bro.
and that's Southgate's
and it's killing our
fault,
best.
bro.
It is, but it's
You know
killing
them
our
way
best
there.
players. It's the personnel. The
That's
system's
it.
not correct. The players we've got, that we're championing, like the Bellinghams and the Rice and these guys are not functional midfielders at the top level. That's why when we watch Germany, Toni Kroos can play in an acre of space, and always play the right pass. Same with Gundogan. Same with Pedri. Same with Rodri. And then you got Rice and Bellingham and fucking Trent, bro. Like, England were favourites for the tournament. The Netherlands have got man that playing in the Eredivisie, that man are calling a Farmers League, and they're outplaying England, bro. England are shit, bro. Man just need to allow all of this because
that's
all
what
of
I'm
these
saying,
England
like,
players,
they got all this
mad
personnel.
overhyped.
They got all this personnel, and I'm telling you, these guys perform for their clubs, but the clubs, they have top
But that's
managers,
because
bro.
exactly, and the
Southgate
systems of these
is a
clubs are
scrub,
carrying
lad.
these players.
Gareth, brother, Southgate is a scrub, bro. Whether the system's carrying the players or not,
They're carrying them.
You get me, fam? Like, if they had a decent manager, bro, you know them way there,
If they had a decent manager,
they'll be playing a lot better.
If they had a decent manager, it would help.
You get me? Our squad, is not like, it's not poor, fam. You know them. Don't get me wrong. I don't think we're favourite. I never said we were
No, the squad isn't poor. But what I'm saying is, England
only reason
players.
why I don't believe we're favourites is because of the man in charge. But to be fair, that defence ain't
but
great.
even if we had a better manager, we ain't got the players. Like, what
Right
man
now,
need to
yeah.
understand is, England have high-profile players because English players always get hyped up. Do you know what I mean? England's the home of
And
football.
a lot of people's been left at home as well, blood. You get
England's
me?
the home of football, so no matter what, English players always get great PR. The level of these English players in terms of technically on the ball and also football IQ is low, bruv. Do you know what I mean? They're not good. There's players like Reinders at playing for the Netherlands. There's players like Andrik playing for Germany and stuff like that. They're shit all over these English players, but they don't have the PR, they don't have the name. Man watched Musiala, Florian Wirtz, Gundogan and Toni Kroos. England ain't got players of that technical level in the whole squad. Nowhere near it. But everyone's hyping up all of these England players. These men are not very good, bro. That's the reality. Do you know what I mean? These guys are PRs up here, abilities down here.
Definitely.
That's just what it is.
I agree.
So we need to be completely honest about these England players.
But these men should have slapped Serbia, though. That's what we're talking about,
they
bro.
should have, but
And
then at the same time...
But the fact that they did not, brother, it just shows,
Bro,
man, what
Serbia
man's
were a
dealing
better
with.
team, but bro, I'll be real.
Exactly, brother.
Serbia were more
If
organised.
Mihajlovic flipping took his chances, blood, you get me,
Bro, man like Mitro, that chance that Mitro missed, from Trent's dodgy touch,
that was
should have been
exactly, bro.
Should have been it. But what people
When
need
he's
to
facing his
understand
goal,
is
blood, he had a nosebleed.
these Serbian players are just as technically gifted, but they're more organised, and they were just as physical. So it closed the gap. And this is the thing. A lot of these England players, people are hyping them up like they're really, really, really good. But the reality is, they play in a good system for their club, and they've got really good players around them. Do you know what I'm saying? Because people hype up Saka and that, because he's in a good system for Arsenal, but he's just a good technical player. There's nothing special about him. If you can compare him to someone like Yamal, that's 16, that plays on the right hand side for Spain.
I saw that Walking Malteser talking about Rice and Saka ran the show, blood.
Bro,
I was like, what are you talking about? I said there's more chance of him running his fingers through his hair, blood. But what's he talking about? No, honestly, no.
Bro.
Don't get me wrong. Saka had a better game than Foden, but that's not to say he had a good game.
That's not to say anything.
You know them way
but
there,
bro,
blood.
Man watch Lamine Yamal at 16 years old.
Especially not for his standards, blood.
Bro,
You get me?
I watched Yamal put in a performance for Spain.
But that's what I'm talking about.
Saka's never
Look at
put
that.
in his whole career.
That's
Do you know
what
what
I'm saying,
So
fam.
when we're hyping these
They
players, yeah,
limped off the pitch, blood.
bro, when we're hyping these
He
players,
limped off.
we need
He
to
limped,
understand
blood.
there's levels. Yamal's 16.
These man were giving out Nando's were giving out free Saka. But look at the PR, blood. Nando's were giving out free Saka bottles before the game, blood. You know what I mean?
But this is the
There ain't no
problem with
look
England,
at Lamar, blood, just doing his thing,
bro.
fam.
This is
Just
a problem
doing
in
his
England,
thing.
and then they're gonna blame Southgate. But guess what? Just Southgate never set up the team well, yeah. But at the same time,
England
yeah,
could have never got
if the
Musiala.
England
Imagine.
players, if the England players were as good as people think they are, they would have worked it out. You know them.
Sancho should have played for Germany, innit, Ronnie? Blood?
He should have.
Could he have done that?
Nah, because he played
Okay.
too many times for England, but they
Okay.
wanted him.
Okay.
But you know what it is, yeah? The wickedest thing is people talk about coaching, yeah? I watch some of the best Brazil teams, yeah? Man can't tell me it's nothing to do with coaching. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's what
they
I'm
put all the
saying.
players out there and they just played. Do you know what I'm saying? But that's because they were actually good.
The
The problem is with these
Footballers.
English players, they're
Yeah,
not good
yeah,
footballers.
yeah.
They're players that play in a system, yeah, with a lot of them play with good players around
You
them.
mean they're not good like total footballers?
Yeah, they're not good on their own.
Yeah,
independently.
they can follow
That's
instructions,
it.
blood. You
They
get
can
me,
play
fam?
in a certain system.
But they can't run a business, blood. Yeah, they're employees, blood.
Bro,
You know
Cole
them way
Palmer
there.
is one of England's only players, yeah.
But that's what I'm saying.
that
This
I'm
brother
like,
didn't
bro,
even get on the
Just
pitch.
put this brother out there and he'll just make something
It's
happen.
crazy.
You know, like that. He's a pure footballer. And when I look at Kobe Mino, I see that as well. He's a pure footballer. He just wants to get on the ball, make things happen. But most of these other guys, they're fucking robots, bro. That's all they are. Them man would rather see a Bellingham lose the ball and then run and slide tackle and win it back. And then they're like, bruv, this is nonsense. Get the ball down, move it. Do you know what I mean? The reason why Kane's not getting the ball is because these man can't break lines, bruv. Foden's not getting the ball because these man can't break lines.
But that's what I'm saying. My man saying Kane was just invisible. Yeah, that's
He
not
was.
to say that he should have been taken off. It's to say that, bro, they're not playing football, blood.
Kane and Foden
You get
were
me?
invisible.
Change the system, bro.
Kane
You get me,
or
fam?
just change the personnel.
Change the system, bro, or change the personnel, whatever, bro. Like, man, don't want to see Trent in that mid. He's
Bro,
the
get
first one that
Trent
needs to
out
be dropped.
wide, putting
He's the
crosses
first
into
one
the box.
that needs to be dropped or put to right back. Or he can't play in the midfield, bro. If he ain't playing right back, I don't want to see him, bro.
Yeah, he can't
Do you know
play,
what I mean?
He can't play right back.
That's it.
Because he can't defend.
Well,
At
then he can't. Well, he's
international
not playing right wing because there's too many options, bro. What are you talking about? Do you get me,
agree.
fam? Cole Palmer should be playing, fam. Do you know them way
I
there?
also agree with that, but that's why
That's
in
what it is. Like,
international
what's man
football,
talking about?
England
I'd rather
need-
even see Anthony Gordon on the left than Foden, bro. What's man talking about?
But Anthony
Eze,
Gordon's more
get one of
balanced.
them on, blood. You get
more
me, fam?
balanced.
Like, it's crazy. It's actually crazy, bro. Like, you get me? I'm not saying Foden don't deserve to play in that, but don't play him on the left. You get me? He don't do it. Like, actually, he does do some good work for City on the left, but that's because of how they play.
And he
you get
can
me? Their whole
invert
system.
and-
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean? And it works. But the thing is, yeah, what I can't stand about England fans is everyone's on some ego thing. Like, when you look, yeah, at other countries, they play a formation that suits the majority, not everyone. Everyone can't be happy.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? England, yeah, Southgate's brought 3 strikers. We know that he's going to play Kane for 90 minutes in the game. So what's the point?
And literally just
What's the
bring them
point,
on.
bro?
Like, you get me? 5
Like,
minutes
bro,
to
England
spare.
should be playing 2 up front. England should be playing 2 up front because we don't really have any wingers. Gordon's a winger. Bowen's a winger. Other than that, Saka's not really a proper winger. He could play wing for Arsenal, but he's not a winger, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? We've left Grealish, Rashford, Sterling, the guys who could be classed as wide players, and Grealish ain't really a winger either. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? Play 2 up front. You got Tony and Kane there, or you can play Kane and Watkins or whatever if you want Kane to come short and Ollie Watkins to run the channels or whatever.
He's not gonna do that.
Do you know what I mean? And play fullbacks and play wingbacks and play Trent as a wingback, so he's got the cover behind him and he can spam crosses.
Well,
you know what
nah.
I'm
England,
saying?
they just want to play their stars, bro. Remember, we've seen an England team that played 4-4-2
but
and had
they
Paul
weren't supposed
Scholes
to
left
do that.
midfield.
Yeah,
blood.
but they weren't supposed to be
them way
doing
there.
that now. But playing
Scholes,
Foden left
Gerrard,
wing,
Lampard and Beckham, blood. You know them way there, fam.
bro.
blood.
Playing Foden left wing, yeah, is crazy, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? Saka's played left wing for Arsenal. Why not play him on the left, bro? Like,
I know he's
Saka's
played left back for Arsenal. I don't know.
but he's played left wing as well. He's played
yeah.
left back. He's played left wing. He's
Yeah.
played left wing back. He's played in the midfield. He's played all over. He's a good athlete and he's technically sound. He can play on the left. He's not better than Foden. Like, it doesn't
He's
matter.
not.
It doesn't matter what people think
He's
or
not.
how they
He's not.
feel.
Brother, he's
yeah?
not better than
He's
Foden.
not better than Phil Foden.
He's not.
Do you know what I'm saying? On no planet is he better than Phil
He's
Foden.
not.
So
I
why
don't
are
see
we
why-
not trying to
exactly.
get the best out of our best players? Foden and Kane
That is
are our best
ridiculous,
players,
bro. It's
and
absolutely
we've got them man
ridiculous.
doing doggies, bro.
But
How have
that's
we
what
got
I'm
our best
saying.
players not
They're
in the game?
invisible, bro. That's what I'm saying. They're
It's
invisible.
the manager, bro. It's the
It's
manager. And
absolutely
it's also
crazy.
the players, bro. Man needs to take this ego out. Like Bellingham needs to stop playing like fucking hero ball, yeah, and play for the team, bro. And that's just what it is, bro. Like,
You want him to join the fossil football, blood, and just do
no,
nothing.
just to play with 2 touches, bro. Like he doesn't
Yeah.
need to drive with the ball every time he gets it.
Nah, I hear that.
Do you know
still.
what I mean? And it kills Foden and it kills
Yeah,
Kane.
he's used to La Liga and that.
Yeah, but in La Liga, Real Madrid keep him out the build-up.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I'm saying? They keep him out the build-up and he crashes the box like how he scored his
Yeah,
goal.
yeah.
He needs to crash the box, not take 8 touches. Everyone's applauding him, yeah, saying that he ran the game for England. But, bro, England
Because he
didn't create
stood
no
out.
chances.
No, but that's what I mean. They were so poor.
He
and
stood out
but
because he
stood
just
out
kept
because he
hogging
was
the ball.
No, but the wickedest thing is, but he stood out more than that because England were doing absolutely nothing. So he was the only one that looked like he was trying to do something.
I
Do
hear
you
that,
understand?
bro. They
I
love a
understand what
trier
you're
in
saying.
England, bro. I
I
just
understand
wanna
what
see
you're
some
saying
football.
in the sense where, keep it 2 touches, this, that, and the other, and then we'll progress the ball forward. But we weren't doing that with that when he wasn't there. So what I mean is, like, even when he didn't touch the ball, we weren't seeing what you're asking for. Do you know what I'm saying? So when he did get the ball, he was at least trying to drive forward, innit? That's what it was, innit? And then he
But
got
he's
his
better
goal.
driving forward without the ball because then he gets onto the end of stuff. Do you know what I'm saying? When he
And
drives
he was
with
getting
the ball,
hacked like every 5
yeah,
minutes.
when he drives
like.
with the ball at his feet, like nothing happens. Do you know what I'm saying? He needs to be driving into the box late and arriving, bro. Like that's his thing, innit? Like man was trying to do a little bit of everything, and
I know
none
you
of it
upset,
was
but when
working.
he scored his goal. And,
No, bro, bruv, man's never upset, bro. England were rubbish, innit? And it's just one of them. But what I don't like is, I don't like the way all these pundits here, they gas it up before the tournament, like we're the favourites. And then all of a sudden,
And then when we go out,
yeah, but that's what I mean. There's always some
yeah,
bullshit.
there's
bro.
always some stupid excuse.
How
blood.
can you be talking like we're favourites? Paul Merson's come out saying this is the best England squad ever. So cool. Well, if we're
What's he
favourites,
talking about?
if we're favourites, keep the same energy when you're criticising the performance. You don't go from we're favourites,
Yeah.
but then expectation and standards are down here.
No, but at least we won. That's what I'm
it.
saying. At least we
You
won,
don't
blood.
go from we're the
That
favourites
performance
to,
against
we
Serbia
just got it done.
ain't beating no top 10 team or 20, blood. They're like ranked 33rd or something like that. What's man
Listen, we're
talking
struggling
about?
against Denmark if we play like that.
Brother, I reckon England will actually beat Denmark, to be fair.
Yeah, by 1 goal again.
Yeah,
1-0,
Of
bruv.
course, it's not going to be exciting. Not at all, bruv. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
But-
England played the worst football that I've seen so far in the tournament.
Yeah, now that's crazy. That's what I'm saying. Spain came out, slapped their team, blood. You know them way there,
Smoky,
fam.
bro.
That's what it is. Germany came out, slapped their team, bro. You get me,
smoked
fam?
Scotland.
France got a 1-0 against Austria.
Another
Do you know what I'm
shit
saying?
game from
Yeah,
France,
another
bro.
one.
Austria were good though.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I'm saying? Austria actually put pressure on them.
No, but
Ralph had these guys
Austria
pressing.
are a better team than
They
what
are.
we're seeing.
They are.
than
They are.
Of all these other games that I've mentioned.
No,
Do
correct.
you know them way there? Have Portugal played yet?
No, they're playing today.
Okay, sensational.
Portugal
So we're going to
playing
see
today.
what Portugal's on. Do you know what I mean, blood? But that's what I'm saying. These teams that I classify as the favourites, they're doing their job, blood. You know them way there, yeah? Belgium lost, but come on, it's to be expected, bruv. Belgium, brother.
That
man,
game was hilarious, bro. 2 goals disallowed for Lukaku,
bro.
blood, I'm telling
Brother, that what's new though? What new? You get me, fam? That's
bro,
what I'm
missing
saying, bro.
one-on-ones and that, bro. He
That's
had
what
a
happens
nightmare.
when Belgium call up flipping KG, blood. You know them way there. And that's literally what happens, man. When you call up KG.
That's what I mean.
fam.
And another Kevin De
Kilograms,
Bruyne
blood.
stinker, bro. Like, I've been telling you, man, about this guy. He's another fraud as well, bro. He never does it for his country. Do you know what I mean? Hazard's retired now, so he can't carry that nation no more.
Nah, he's there, blood.
Mm,
He was there.
he wasn't playing.
No, Forgan, blood. You know them way there. He's in the squad, blood. You know, man, like Forgan, blood.
Them man dusted. That's what I mean.
Like Forgan, blood. The man said, I ain't going to Chelsea unless you sign my brother.
Bruv, all these guys died, and that's what I mean. Like, there's no pure footballers really left in the game no more, bro. All these Belgium guys, shit, bro. Trossard dead yesterday. Do you know, all these man dying, bruv. Doku dying, like. Do you know what I mean? KDB dying, bruv. Lukaku's trash anyway. But this is what it is now in football. Like, when you're watching these games, it's like these men need to be piggybacked by the system, bro. There's no
I
real
swear
man
Holland lost too,
trying
innit?
to ball. Nah, they won.
Oh, they win, yeah?
Yeah,
Who
bro.
did they play?
Man like Weghorst bagged.
The fact that he's even
Who
started.
went? No, he
blood.
didn't. He came off the bench and bagged.
oh.
Man like Veggie came
Memphis
off the bench
stunk
and
the
bagged.
place out, innit? Monfils, blood.
But he didn't stink the place
Don't
out.
lie,
He just
blood.
didn't score, bro.
He stunk the
He
place
didn't.
out, blood.
He didn't.
Monfils,
He
blood.
didn't,
You know
bro.
them way there.
He
fam.
didn't.
I didn't see the game, but that's
Yeah,
what I heard, innit?
Xavi Simons was underwhelming. Gakpo was decent, to be fair to him. They got some decent little players.
Steven Bergwijn and that. What's their defense?
Bergwijn
Saying? 'Cause
don't
I know
play.
they got Van der
Oh,
Ven.
good. They got
Timber, innit?
Ake. Ake played left back.
Yeah.
Van der Ven didn't play. I think he.
I swear.
I think. I don't know why Coleman didn't start him. I don't know. He might have a niggle or something like that. But I think he does usually start.
What'd you say?
He might have a niggle.
I thought you said it might be illegal, blood. I
No.
was about, what happened?
No.
What
Nah, he might have a niggle because he usually plays.
So who played then?
What's his name? Played right back. Dumfries. I think Delict and who played centre back with Delict? I can't even remember now. I can't remember.
Swear down.
Some next brother, yeah. But bro, listen, Coleman's a scrub anyway. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? But
all I know is Romanian Reigns had a game of his life.
Oh,
Blood. You know,
he
them
balled
way
out,
there.
bro. I watched the game.
Dragusen, bro. What's man talking about?
yeah, I watched it still.
Hey,
Yeah.
I swear down,
He's
bruv.
a passion merchant for his country,
Yeah,
blood. He
good,
was on smoke,
brother. He's a
blood.
passion merchant for us,
Yeah,
blood. Man
bro.
celebrates when he clears.
Yeah, that's what he was doing. Celebrating.
corners.
He was
Yeah.
celebrating, flipping clearances, everything, every
Yeah.
block, everything.
Yeah,
like,
that's
he was
it.
going crazy. He
You
balled
get
out.
me? Romanian Reigns, blood. Put respect on his name, fam.
Yeah,
I'm telling
he
you,
balled
bruv.
out, bro.
Man
Man's
tied his hair
driving
back,
from
blood.
his own box and that, bro. Winning fouls in the other half
Bruv,
and that.
he's
Like,
a
he was on
bad
smoke.
bad boy. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when you see Radu? You know them way there. What's man talking about? Telling you, fam. For respect on Radu.
Ukraine got put in a
Dragusin, bruv.
spliff, blood. I was
Who?
just there to see Zinchenko crying, blood. You
Oh,
know
yeah,
them ones there,
well,
they got smoked. Oh my god,
The
blood.
Ukraine blood.
3-0, blood. They got
Yeah, I know,
smoked,
blood. Trust me, fam. They held 3, blood. Yeah,
Could've
the
been
top 3
more.
selected and that, blood. You know what I mean? Brother, and Zinchenko didn't do the unexpected, but he just was crying, but we all knew he was gonna do that.
Bro,
blood.
them man had flipping Zinchenko, Dovbik,
Zinchenko,
Mudryk,
blood. Oh.
and they got smoked,
Ukraine
blood.
blood, Mudryk blood.
All
Oh.
these names and that, like that was an upset. All these names for
Who's
them
the
to just
manager?
get smoked.
Shevchenko.
No, Rebrov.
Oh, is it? I thought
Yeah.
Rebrov was assistant and Shevchenko was.
Nah,
the manager.
Rebrov's the manager and Shevchenko I think is like the president of
Okay.
their football. Yeah, so they're still working together, bro.
Okay.
You know
Say
what I
no
mean?
more,
The
blood.
man like Shevchenko. So
Who they
yeah.
got in goal? Usyk.
No, the Lunin bro that plays for Real Madrid.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, we're pretty much. got
That's what I'm
capital
saying.
players, mate.
But that's what I'm saying. They got players that play at big clubs and they got snuffed. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
nah. But all right, let's move on, bruv. The Premier League fixtures have been announced. You know them way there, fam. Do you know who you lot have got first?
yeah, we got Fulham on Friday night.
They're
Raw,
taking
blood.
the piss, blood.
Friday
They got
night
you, man,
Raw,
on
blood.
Friday night, Fulham, Man United, and we're playing on Monday, you know. Leicester away, blood. They're taking the piss, bro. You get me? The disrespect, fam. I swear down,
That's what I mean.
fam.
We're trash
Pre-drinks,
and we're still the
and then
first game of the
afters,
season.
blood.
We're still the
With
first
that
game.
rave after tape, blood, finishes, blood. You know them way there, like 4, blood. You get me? For like goes on for like 2 hours.
Are you 8 o'clock as well, innit? Monday night football then. Yeah,
bruv.
yeah we're
8
Friday,
o'clock on a
Friday
Monday,
night
man
football.
can't even film Band Sports News, blood. They're taking a piss.
Yeah, we're Friday night. We're Friday night, 8
Oh
p.m.
my days, blood. But let's look at the first week of games. It's Man United versus Fulham. Saturday is Ipswich versus Liverpool. Arsenal versus Wolves. Everton versus Brighton. Newcastle versus Southampton. Forest versus Bournemouth. West Ham versus Villa. Brentford versus Crystal Palace. And Chelsea versus Man City, bruv. Oh my days, bruv. Oh my days. That's actually crazy, fam. That is crazy. And we've actually got Arsenal for the first time in many years. We've got Arsenal at home, blood. That's the first game, like in September. Usually we play them at the Emirates. I don't remember the last time we played Arsenal at home first. You know, them way there. It's crazy, fam. It's actually crazy. That's the first thing I look for, the fixtures, when our things are announced. And brother, I ain't gonna lie, it's crazy. And even Arsenal's, I think Arsenal's fixtures. Oh no. Or was that? Yeah, no. Maybe I got it wrong, blood. But I was gonna say I think they got like a little difficult run, blood. Their first few games and that, blood.
Who's that?
Arsenal.
Okay.
But I don't remember. And I think it's the games leading up to ours, innit? Do you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Let me see 1 second, because this literally just got announced, people, by the way. Oh no, they don't. They're all right, blood. They're all right. No, that must have been a Bandulu thing. They're all right, fam. The man must have it's just propaganda online, blood. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, nah, man. To be honest, blood, fixtures and that, Leicester away, blood. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, they just came up. And Harry Winks is gonna be eager to show up and show out, blood. You know what I'm saying, fam, for Leicester. Telling you, they asked her who did he want in his first game, and he said Tottenham. So I hope we put them in a spliff, blood. Do you know what I mean? The Foxes,
They should have
fam.
Graham Potter as well by then. I believe that he's going to Leicester.
Who brought them back up?
Maresca, no,
Maresca,
he's at Chelsea, yeah.
Okay.
Harry
so what-
Winks balled out. Him and Dewsbury Hall, man.
Yeah.
I like them, bro. I've always liked Harry Winks anyway, bruv. He's a good player, man. English fans always rub him out, yeah, because they say, oh, yeah, he passes sideways and that. He's a crab, yeah. But, bro, that's what Declan does. Like,
Brother.
Harry Winks just doesn't do the slide tackles.
Brother, Harry Winks, Conor Gallagher, they're all the same, blood. You
Nah,
know
Harry
them
Winks
right
is
there.
better on the ball than all of them. He doesn't have the engine. He doesn't do the passion thing. But Harry Winks in possession
Man
is
called Declan Rice a crab.
is
blood.
tidy.
Speaking of me.
Yeah, but bro, I'll be honest. Harry Winks just moves the ball, innit?
Man
That's what
called
he
him
does,
a
bro. That's
crab,
the
blood.
England need players like that in their midfield, yeah, that just get the ball and move it. Do you know what I'm saying? Harry Winks doesn't run around and do the passion and the slide tackling, but Harry Winks is good. So is Dewsbury Hall as well. He's a good player. Like, I wanted United to try and get him.
Piss, blood.
He's a good player, man. So,
Man called Declan Rice a crab.
bro,
Taking
that's
the
true
piss,
though.
blood.
That man sideways, never forwards. and that,
Oh,
bro.
man's calling him a Kingler and that, blood. A Pokemon, blood. Man's taking a piss, fam. Crabby and that,
bro,
blood.
it just is
Crabby,
what it
blood.
is, man. Like
Call him
England,
crabby, bruv.
England fans need a reality check. Man, see Barella as well for Italy. What a player, bro.
Yeah, he's a baller.
Like, man, I've been seeing all these guys balling, and then man want to hype Rice and Bellingham to me. Like man's not really watching Pedri and these guys in the same tournament. Like, nah, it's not. England fans need to, they need to humble themselves. I can't lie. Like, the players, like in our national team, are just not very good as a whole, and our best players are not playing. The likes of the Ezes, the Coles,
Yeah,
the
Cole
Cobbies.
Palmer, Eze.
like
you know
our
what I
most
mean?
talented players are the ones not playing.
Mm,
Do you know what I'm saying? The Tonys and that. They're not playing.
mm.
So it just is what it, and they're not going to play, by the way. Do you know what I mean? So it's just one
So
of
out
them
of
things.
interest, what would your England squad be, blood? And
The squad or
formation?
the 11?
No, the 11.
My England 11, I would
Go on.
play.
Let me hear this.
I would
blood.
play a back. I'd play a 4. No, I'd play a 3-4-1-2. So I would play 3 centre backs.
Go on,
I'd
run
play.
them.
I'd play Walker at right centre
Wait,
back.
goalie, you goalkeeper first.
But Pickford, I guess, because who else
Yeah.
is there?
All right.
Yeah, 'cause I'd play right centre back Kyle Walker.
Mm-hmm.
I would play centre back Stones.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'd play Guehi probably next to him.
Mm-hmm.
Then I would play Trent and Saka as like wing backs, but going forward, I play
Mhm.
Saka on the left, Trent on the right, because they're
Mhm.
both very good at crossing the ball.
Mm-hmm.
I'd play a double pivot of Jude and Declan, because it's them two. Do you know what I mean? Neither of them are good ball progressors, but Jude's got the engine to tackle, so is Declan. Play Phil right in front of them, and then I'll play Kane and Tony in the 2. And you got Trent and Saka putting in crosses for 2 strikers. You got Phil in the hole, playing through balls to the strikers.
Don't you think Kane and Tony too similar though?
No, not at all, because Tony can come short and go long.
Yeah.
And if you want someone that's going to stay long, then you just play Kane and Watkins.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
You know what I'm
Kane
saying?
and Watkins.
But Tony is more clever than Watkins, and he would link well.
I think we need some pace in
I
that
think he
team,
would
blood.
link, yeah, but Watkins ain't too quick either. That's
Quicker
why
than-
you bring
quicker than
some.
Tony and Kane, blood.
Yeah, but not a lot though. That's
No,
why
that-
you bring someone like Rashford, blood. Because
Yeah, but
then
he's
you
not-
play.
That's what I mean.
Because
bro.
then you play Kane and Rashford, and then you just use Rashford's pace. Do you understand? And that's why I said, yeah, if you're gonna bring 3 strikers and not play 2 up front, better bring Rashford, because he can play up front, but he can also play on the wing, and then you've got 2 players. Southgate fucked up the squad.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
I
Kane
hear
and
that.
Rashford would have been fine.
I hear that.
You know what I mean? So it's one of them ones. Play 2 up front, man, and then you can also utilize Trent's superpower, which is putting the ball in the
Exactly.
box.
Exactly. That's the one thing I can say. I'm not saying that Trent don't deserve to be in the squad. I can't see him at midfield, bro. Like, we got 10 men, blood. You get me, fam? And then he wanders to the right anyway, blood. So, like,
Yeah.
bro, he just needs to be there. But I don't think he could play right back in the 4, blood. You know, them way
You
there,
can't.
we'll
You
be
can't. Not
exposed.
international level.
Do you get me, fam? That's what it is. I think Luke Shaw deserves to be in the team, though, blood.
He's not fit.
Yeah, nah, but in your formation, he could do a job there, to be fair.
Yeah, left centre back.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, left centre back. he
Yeah,
can do a
that's what,
job.
like, when I was looking at your squad,
But he's
if
not
I was
fit.
going to do the same formation, I would put in Luke Shaw.
Left centre back.
Yeah.
Luke Shaw,
do
Guehi,
that.
and Stones, and then drop
But then
Walker.
but that's what I'm saying. Like, even your team, like, as much as you've been raving about Palmer and Mainu and all, none of them could even get into your team anyway.
No, but I wouldn't start.
But
I
you
wouldn't
mean
start them.
they
bro.
would play in Southgate's system
they would-
over certain man.
Yeah, that's what
Okay,
I'm talking about.
but
bro.
if you were switching your
if
system,
I was switching it up, yeah, do you know what I
get
mean? Then
me?
obviously Cole could come in for Phil Foden if Phil Foden's not doing his thing, but you have to
Yeah.
give Foden
exactly,
number 1
the
in the
license.
10. Yeah,
The
he has to
license.
have the license to drift, get on the
And
ball
who's-
wherever
and
he wants.
Who's So you got Saka at left wing back, yeah. Who's coming on for him when he limps off? Who's playing there?
You, bruv, if you want to be, but if you want to be, you could put Trippier there, or if you want to be really attacking, you can put Gordon there. Because Gordon's a fucking passion merchant up and down the line anyway.
Just got these pace, man.
Do you know what I'm saying? He's a passion merchant.
I'm trying to reinvent footballers' positions.
But you could get him to do that, bro. Like I've seen,
react like Anthony for
bro.
Man United
I've seen
when
Germany play Kai Havertz at left wing back, bro.
Yeah,
at the end of the day,
utility man.
But bro, like in the national team, you have to do a job for the team. It's not about trying to fit everyone in.
He scored the goal of the tournament, by the way.
Who?
Kai Havertz. Did you see it?
Bro, did you see the Ukraine goal? I mean, the Romanian goal. That's goal of the tournament so far. Man bins my man out. The first goal against Ukraine.
You didn't see Kai Havertz's goal?
He scored a penalty, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, what's wrong with you, man?
I saw it on a big screen. Maybe it was just more because I was with the German fans, man. You know what I mean?
But nah, honestly, yeah. It's one of them ones where the national team is not about
crazy, blood.
Everyone being happy. It's about everyone understanding that you need to do a job for your country, bro. Like that's what it's about. So if your country needs you to play out a position, then you fucking play out a position.
Yeah, 100%.
Do you know what I'm saying? But play out a position within reason. Playing Scholes left wing was stupid. He's got no pace.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? But playing Saka at left wing back, a position that we know he can play and has played before, and he's got the ability and the athleticism to play it, makes sense. Do you know what I mean? Same with Gordon. Like asking Gordon to play wing back, he plays on the wing and he tracks back anyway, so the position's not crazy.
Nah, I hear
Trent gets up and down the right hand side, so asking him to play wing back is not crazy. Asking Walker to play right centre back, he's done it before. So all of these things, it makes sense. It makes more sense than trying to shoehorn Foden onto the left wing and then not getting the ball and playing Trent in the middle. Like, nah, that's nonsense, bro.
Nah, I hear that still. Say no more. And yeah, any other banned sports news, blood? We didn't actually touch on the boxing when Wilder got pieced up in that, blood. You know what I mean? We actually didn't talk about that.
Why not?
I don't know. I think we forgot.
Oh, really?
I genuinely think we forgot, blood.
Wilder got zanged, bro.
Do you know, he did, fam. Big bang zang, blood. You know what I mean, blood? Man went from I'll baptize you, blood. Yeah, you know what I mean? To him just getting snuffed out.
Now his wife's leaving him as well, blood.
Brother,
trying to take all his money.
Zang beat off his cornrows and that, blood. You know, them way there. It's actually peak, fam.
Yeah, he got smoked, man. Deontay Wilder, bro. And then
AB got his teeth knocked out as well, by Blair the Flair Hobbs, blood. You know what I mean, blood? That's it, blood. Man look like a packet of hobnobs like you, blood. You know what I mean?
He got knocked out.
Blair the Flair, blood. Man knocked out his veneers, blood.
That's what I mean. Tank won his fight by KO as well. Absolutely.
Frank Martin, blood.
Knocked him out,
Yeah, bro. Cold, bro. That left was crazy.
Spun him,
and then
bro.
Devin Haney wants to release the tape, blood. The full tape of the training thing when he smacked like did you see it?
What, a smack too?
So they were sparring. See, in that sparring session, the one that Tank released like some footage
Tank
of it.
Didn't release it, Ryan Garcia
Whoever did, Devin Haney released like the full sort of version, and there's a point where Devin Haney comes and just go, brother, it's crazy.
I'll be real,
but either way,
Devin Haney got pieced up, bro. So it doesn't matter.
He doesn't want it with Tank, bro.
No, he doesn't. But you know what it is,
He doesn't want it with Tank, fam. Because the thing is, with Tank's fights, I've seen. He usually does, like, he starts his fight, he lets the opposition do what they want. He just breaks them down.
Yeah,
he takes in the information.
Yeah, and then knocks them out.
And he doesn't even throw that many shots, but he throws lethal ones. That's the difference between him and AB. They say AB don't let his hands go, at least with Tank, you know it's coming. Like, it's not a fight where we haven't seen it, blood. You know it's coming. It's not like he's afraid to let his hands go.
You know what it is, the difference in the weight between Tank and Haney is why the fight will never happen. Do you know what I'm saying? Because all of these weight bullies in boxing, it makes me sick. It's like fight at the weight that you walk around at or near enough that weight. Do you know what I mean? You see these man weight draining, and then rehydrating illegally. Like Haney's been illegally rehydrating for years, innit? And it's one of them things where they're saying, the spar with Haney and Tank. Haney was younger. Tank wasn't in fighting shape. Tank came in, buzzed him, and then the fight continued.
And he was 16, blood.
Exactly. And then Tank tired out, and then they said that Haney started to get the better of him because of his conditioning, which makes sense. But sparring don't mean anything because the punishment that you can take.
That was deep though. His tank was walking over to talk to someone.
Yeah,
And then he just went boom, like he literally came.
What,
right,
he sucker punched him?
Bro, it looked like a sucker. Brother.
No, but if he sucker punched him, that's some bitch shit anyway. But the point is, yeah, when you're sparring, and anyone that's sparred can attest to this, yeah, you take risks in sparring, yeah, that you would never take in the ring with no headgear and smaller gloves. Do you know what I mean? That you take risks that you would never take. So as much as Haney,
when he's playing, yeah,
bro, he hit him when he's not even looking.
That's what I'm saying.
Nah. Oh, you know what? But maybe because it's doghouse rules, isn't it?
Doghouse rules.
Yeah. So in the Mayweather, but he's hitman when he's not looking. That's some pussy stuff anyway. But you know what it is, yeah. You take a lot more risks in sparring when you have headgear on because you know you've got that protection. Do you know what I mean? In the ring, when you're fighting against somebody with smaller gloves, yeah, and you know that one shot can end it all, you don't take the same risks. So Haney walking forward and walking tank down, yeah, he can do that with headgear on. Without headgear, he's fighting on the back foot and he's jabbing and he's keeping the fight long, bro. If he fights on the inside with tank, yeah, he'll wake up in the emergency room. Do you know what I'm saying? Because, we've seen Haney get pieced up by Ryan Garcia. Do you know what I'm saying? And Ryan Garcia don't hit like
drugs, blood.
He don't hit like Tank. Even that, I don't believe he was on drugs.
Well,
I believe
allegedly.
I believe that they spiked him, bro. I don't believe that Ryan Garcia was on drugs for a second.
Did they spike Jarrell Miller as well, blood?
Nah, that's different, bro.
And
Do you know what I'm saying, bro? Listen, Ryan Garcia's come out.
Blood.
Ryan Garcia was talking way too much,
about all of these players?
too crazy in the lead up to the fight. Do you know what I'm saying? And I believe, that them man I believe if Ryan Garcia loses that fight, then he doesn't fail that drug test. That's what I genuinely believe, innit? But it's one of them ones where
Conor Benn don't get the same grades from you, bro.
Conor Benn, bro. Listen, man seen Conor Benn move through the weights, yeah, without his punch resistance going down, yeah. And this guy wants to fight everyone that's bigger than him. He's like 5'6", man. Do you know what I mean? Like, and this guy's talking like he's Rocky Balboa, bro.
Like he's Revis, blood. You know what I mean?
Bro, like, even the fact he wanted to fight Eubank, of course he was on juice. Do you know what I mean? So, when I'm looking at
he got offered Harlem, the whole, and he felt disrespected.
You see what I mean? But Harlem's a good fight for him. Do you know what I mean? But this guy wants to fight.
I said Harlem.
This guy probably wants to fight Canelo.
I want Chris, motherfucker.
Bro, this man wants to fight Canelo or something like that, bro. Like, honestly, he's not right. He's not right.
Obviously, bro, Whitaker pieced up, blood, Arienka or whatever it is, blood.
Yeah, whatever his name is.
Ngannou, fam,
yeah, and he won a couple titles as well.
Yeah, bro, man tried headbutt him, fam. He walked him to his corner, blood. You know what I mean? Man tried walk him to the corner, fam. I couldn't believe it. That's just a disrespect.
Nah, he's taking a piss
to the corner, blood. You know what I mean? He's potty training him and that in the boxing fight and that. It's crazy, blood. No diddy. Like, literally, it's one of them ones, fam. Like,
but no,
after all of the chat, bro, you know what I mean, fam?
But the boxing, boxing's in a good place right now. Do you know what I mean? There's loads of fights. You know what I mean? There's loads of fights, bro. You know what I mean? So man's enjoying it, fam.
Yeah, say no more. And Chamberlain lost as well, innit, blood? Man, like Isaac Chamberlain, but maybe he should have fought Vidal, blood.
Nah, Vidal pieces him up, bro. I don't rate him. I don't rate React Poor either. Like, they're just big guys that can punch, but do you know what I mean? They're not great boxers, innit? Like, and that's why their fights are boring as well. Like, React Poor's fights are boring. Do you know what I mean? His fight with Bill Smith, like, man, are just hugging for 12 rounds.
Brother, the main event, like I said,
it was a stinker.
Whitaker, blood. That's the main event, man. Tapping man on his
head. I watched the Whitaker fight, and then I came to pick you up from the airport. I didn't even watch the main event because I knew it was going to be rubbish.
If I was there, I would have just watched the Whitaker fight and I would have cut, blood.
I knew it was going to be rubbish, innit? Unfortunately, man.
I just wanted Whitaker to knock him out, but boy, let's be honest. You get me, fam? He didn't knock out his last opponent, and I'm thinking I didn't expect him to knock this you out, blood, because you know these man's jaws are from Wakanda, fam.
Yeah, but he even said that he knew he was going to be durable.
Wakandan steel, blood. You know they've made
he wobbled him and he had him hurt in the final round. He did,
but right at the end, didn't it? Like a couple more rounds. If that was a 12 rounder, it'd have been
If that was a 12 rounder, he would have got him out there the next round. 100%.
You know them wait there.
Because when he hit him, you saw my man got on his bike.
Brother, it was a wibble.
Bro, he went to sleep, woke up, and then started running. You know
that was it, fam. Man got the night nurse, blood. You know what I mean?
So yeah, that was an absolute. That was a bang.
Injection of morphine, blood. That's what I'm saying. I couldn't believe it. But yeah, no, that was a good fight, blood. If I was here, I would have went to that for sure. But yeah, man, say no more. Is there anything else you wanna touch on that you've seen or anything like that?
Nah.
I saw Little Fizz get pieced up in one thing literally this morning, fam.
What do you mean?
Brother, he was on a podcast, yeah, and then I think they'd made a film or whatever, and then the guy was talking to Fizz, and the Fizz was like trying to stand up like he was someone, blood. Like Fizz got more than flow, blood. You know them way there, blood. Try to stand up. He goes, man, you don't know me like that, man. I ain't no sucker. Brother, the guy ended up just piecing up Fizz, bro. You know, yeah.
So
bro,
what? He instigated it and then he got touched.
He instigated it, stood up in man's personal space, and then got flung to the ground like a child, blood. You know them way there.
Crazy.
Made him look like TJ Henderson, fam. I'm telling you, it was peak, fam.
Yeah.
Fizz thought it was Love and Hip Hop, blood. You get me? And then he got his hip popped, blood. You know what I'm saying?
That's fucking crazy.
I'm telling you, bruv. You know what I'm saying, bro? These mans they literally thought it was reality TV, blood. And it was no TV, it was just reality, fam. You get me? And now that's just flying around, you know what I mean? Flying around the vicinity and that, blood. But yeah. Say no more, blood. Well, boy, we don't need to do an Oozing Sorcery Award or a Well of the Week, you know, them way there. But yeah, we have been back. Obviously, there was a week off because I was in Germany, and I will be going back to Germany as well. But yeah, man, hope you lot enjoyed the episode. Make sure you subscribe to Rants. Links in the title or the description. Road to 100K,
man, hit 96 yesterday.
96, yeah? Well, yeah, man, you lot keep subscribing. And yeah, fam, we'll keep the show going in a bit.